Well, I decided I wasn't meeting the proper men. I mean, I was doing a lot of online dating, and nobody was really, cutting it at all. So I said, I'll give it a try. I like softball, so I signed up with the softball league for the summer.
Yeah, she was a great softball player. She played the second base. I was usually in center field. And so generally she'd be the one that I'd throw the ball to get it into the home plate.
Like, oh, he's kind of cute. He's fun to talk to. He did have a couple good puns that I nice belly laugh from. And I was like, he seemed pretty special. So let's give it a chance. I was trying to meet people.
And I was wearing my softball pants, and she's only human.
And, I was like, everybody's else kind of wearing jeans, and this guy is wearing softball pants. It might be cute, but, I think he was thinking he was a little bit more than he was.
And then we all went out after the game for drinks, and spent a lot of time talking. That and the next couple times.
Actually, I ended up bringing my friend Moran just to hang out because I was kind of a little bit shy.
I had already decided to ask her out. She gets up to go to the bathroom. Her friend Moran says to me, she likes you, you should ask her out. I say, already working on it.
And at the end, he ended up asking me, do you want to hang out with my brother and his wife?
It was a great day.
We found ourselves discussing rings and proposals.
I had already decided that I wanted to ask Nicole to marry me. And all of a sudden, we find ourselves talking about rings. So I was trying to change the subject, but I still wanted to get a little bit of information. So I said, well, Nicole, if I were to get you, say, a scarf, would you rather come with me to pick out the scarf, or would you rather I get you a scarf and just say, here's a scarf? She said, I trust your judgment.
He asked me if I preferred a yellow or white scarf.
She said a white scarf. I said, would you prefer a thicker scarf or a thinner scarf?
And I said, thick.
And I said, would you like one scarf, or would you like a scarf with a lot of little scarves attached to it?
And I said, one scarf. It was kind of like a promise, ring, quote-unquote, scarf.
We were planning on a Hanukkah party on Tuesday night. And I wasn't ready with the ring yet. That was going to come later on in the week. But I wanted to do something related to that. So I'm deciding what to get Nicole, and I decide, you know something? I'll get her the white scarf. It'll be funny anyway. Maybe throw her off the trail.
He ended up handing me a white scarf. He was a little tricky, of course. He ended up proposing on Friday night. We went to a beautiful restaurant called Lineage.
Got the ring squared away. I went to the jewelry store with my brother, got the settings set, and I was ready by about 5 o'clock.
And he had these beautiful, gorgeous roses. They were white roses with a little bit of pink on the top. Exquisite. He told me later on that he told the maitre d' that he was thinking of proposing, and he wanted to sit in a corner.
So I get on one knee, pull out the ring, say, Nicole, will you marry me? What would winning this contest mean to us? Well, money can't buy you happiness, but it can be a down payment on a house and be an important nest egg for when we have kids.
And lastly, both sets of our parents are retired. So it's a burden on them, using their retirement money, of course, because of the economy. And we're both working very hard, and we want to keep working on our nest egg.
My name is Scott Kramer.
And my name is Nicole Engel.
And we're getting married at the Boston Quincy Marriott on October 24th, 2009.